This continues my rubbish review of Linea de Oro by Romeo y Julieta. And this is the Noblesse. Noblesse, it says there, not Noblesse, Noblesse. Don't know what that means. Anyway, this is the second part because I smoked last night's one. Just a note on construction. Construction isn't brilliant, you know. It's a bit rough. It's a bit uneven around the end there. It's not exactly superb for a £50 cigar. £50 for a cigar. What I would say about this is last night it wasn't going well at the beginning, and that's because I used my normal V cutter. This is a V cutter, and as the name would suggest, it cuts a V. And I quite like a V cut because it just seems to be just lets in enough smoke, not too much, not too little, to give you a really nice cigar smoke. However, it doesn't work on this cigar because of the size of it and because of the pyramides end. What happens is that this bit here gets nice and soft and warm and the smoke gets through, but the bit at the end clogs up, sort of plugs really. And I worked out, or I postulated that because the V-cut was quite small, I actually made two cross V-cuts. Not enough smoke was getting through here to warm it up, and it was staying hard-packed, and smoke wasn't getting in. So I had to go and get this 52 ring gauge, you know, just a traditional guillotine cigar cutter. And I cut a much bigger end. I cut it right across the cap here. And that let through more smoke, and this warmed up and it became a much better cigar, much more smoke. Now, my conclusion on this cigar is it's very, very strong. By the end of the cigar, my head it was like I was on the old cannabis. It was, I don't like cannabis at all, but it blows your head off, and so did this. I was really quite stoned by the time I got to the end of this cigar. It smokes like a Maduro. I don't know if it is a Maduro. It looks like a Maduro. If it looks like a Maduro and it smokes like a Maduro, I suppose it's a Maduro. But it was, when I got the proper cut on it, it was a very nice cigar. It lasted about, I suppose, 40 minutes, which is a long time for me. I mean, usually my cigars last 15, 20 minutes, no matter how big they are. But I got a good, almost 45 minutes out of this. I watched all of University Challenge, so that's 30 minutes, and 5 minutes before and after, so that was how long it lasted. Obviously, it's not worth £50. Of course it isn't. No cigar is. Even the Cohibas Supremos that I used to buy for £25 are now £250. Even the Behike 54s, probably the greatest cigar I ever smoked, which were costing me £30, £35 at a time, are now £350 each if you can get them. The Behike 52, you must be joking, absolute waste of money. So, you know, that's how it is. If you want to smoke cigars, you need deep pockets. I don't have deep pockets, I just spend everything I have on cigars. So that ends my discussion of this cigar, which comes in a beautiful box, £1,000 for a box of 20, and that is the Linea de Oro. I don't know what that means. I must look it up. Romeo y Julieta Noblesse, the 56 Pyramides.